Hey there, my name is Velocity, and today I'm going to show you how to install the Project Academy mod for both single or multiplayer. Now, for single player, all you need to do is start up BeamNG by hitting play on Steam, and go to Manage User Folder, open in Explorer, and Mods. Then, you need to open up Google or whatever browser you use, and download the Project Academy test release. So just download it right here. It's going to give you a virus warning. It's not a virus, I promise. I have fast internet, so it downloads pretty quick. And there you go. You just drag the file right in here. And as you can see, this is just a normal BeamNG mod. And then all you got to do is you close that window, you go back to BeamNG, you hit cancel, and then you launch your game. And, well, if it's going to take a hot minute to load, you can do it. There you go. There you go. So it should say, whatever mod you have active. We highly recommend, since PA is very large, that you don't run this alongside any other mods other than maps. If you run BeamNG with way too many mods installed, it's going to kill your frame rate. It's going to make loading times take forever. It's just not good. So Project Academy, with only 5 cars, is 400 megabytes, just over that. So you definitely want to keep other installs on the minimum. So the way you know that it's installed and it's working properly is you just go to load up any map, and it should have our loading screen music composed by my friend Dex, and all the sound effects and custom loading screen stuff. So this is how you know it's installed and working for single player. But that's that. Now, let's close that. For multiplayer, it's a little bit more. Yeah, it's not really. So the first thing you're going to need is a copy of BeamNP. So all you got to do is go to the BeamNP website, beamnp.com, and you go to Download Client. There you go. So you get an installer. I've already done this a bunch of times. And you go into here, you use 7-zip or WinRAR or whatever. You go to Extract to BeamNP installer, or extract into its little folder, and then you run the BeamNP installer.exe, select whatever language you speak, although if you don't speak English, I don't know how you're watching this video. But accept the agreement. Yeah, you just leave it there, and then you go ahead and, yeah, I've already installed this before, so it's going to do that. I recommend creating a desktop shortcut for the next step, and there you go, you install it. And it's going to launch BeamNP, there you go. Now, that's not quite everything. It's downloading, there we go. So don't launch the game just yet. Reason being is if you try to load Project Academy while it's installed in single player, it will break. It will break, you'll have an infinite loading screen, and you won't be able to join the server. So what you want to do is take Project Academy and take it out of your original mods folder. So just cut it. So right-click, cut, close BeamNG again, and you want to paste it in your resources folder. Now, what's the resources folder? Well, this is where BeamNP puts all the mods you get from the servers. Now, you might be thinking, why? Okay, let me back up here. The reason why you want to do this is because Project Academy is 400 megabytes. Now, that isn't very big, but if you have slow internet, or there's a lot of people on the server, or BeamNP's being crappy, then this could take, anywhere from 10 minutes to half an hour to load in. So we highly recommend that you take your copy of you take your copy of Project Academy out of out of your single player, and go to your BeamNP launcher right here. You right-click it and you go to Open File Location, and then you put it in your resources folder. So this is where BeamNP keeps all the mods you get from servers. So if you put this in here, this will BeamNP will see that when you load into the server and just load you in instead of downloading it. That's all you need to do. So now that we've done that, just close all your stuff. I don't recommend running Chrome in the background because it's going to eat your RAM. And when you have this many players racing, you're going to need every pixel of horsepower your PC has, because BeamNG is just not very well optimized right now. So what you want to do is don't launch it through Steam. You just double-click BeamNP launcher like you're booting up any old piece of software. It's going to download BeamNP's client-side stuff, and then you launch it. And if everything's working correctly, you should get on your home screen, or the main menu of BeamNG, come on, multiplayer. And then, so right now, Project Academy doesn't have hosting yet, so this is running off my home Wi-Fi. It is what it is. We haven't found a host that I like yet, or, we don't know what we can afford and all that. So what you do is you just paste in the IP from clipboard. I'm not going to reveal my IP on a YouTube video for obvious reasons. And then you leave the default port, because that's what I'm running the server through. My server's already running on another tab, so you just hit connect, and see, it doesn't have to download anything. It just goes straight in. You get the loading screen. Sometimes the loading screen images don't show. There's nothing we can do about that. It's just the way BeamNG works. But as long as you hear the music and you see the loading bar, everything's fine. And just like that, we are in the server. We are ready to race. Let's do just real quick. This is how you kind of navigate stuff when playing Project Academy. So all you need to do is grab a car that you want and just double-click it. Pick the colors, all that. And there you go. There's your car. And then to enter races, just list what you want to do is you want to type in /CEI. Oh, that's question mark. /CEI. And there you go. So actually, it was already open for me, but /CEI, and there you go. This little menu should come up. I have the moderator version, but basically, if you want to join a race, you hit include me in race. So when I hit the race countdown, when we're playing, in multiplayer together, it'll freeze you in place, and it'll do the 3, 2, 1, go, all of that. So yeah, so that's basically everything you need to know. I think I've covered everything. So yeah, look forward to seeing you on our alpha test this weekend. I've been Velocity. This is Project Academy. I don't know how to end the video. Bye.